Stanley, Scuba, Sailing, and Adventures.
Thank you for being here with me to make another entry in the travel journal. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Today's entry will be scuba diving the Dominican Republic by Bayahibe El Peñón dive site. The dive site was a short boat ride from the Scuba Caribe dive shop in Bayahibe. This dive site is situated on the western side of the national park. The national park is on the Caribbean side of the Dominican Republic and just above Peñón Island. The dive started at approximately 10 a.m. and lasted just over 45 minutes. A relatively shallow dive site, I recorded an average depth of 27 feet and a maximum depth of 41 feet. My dive computer recorded a comfortable average water temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Here we have a French angelfish. They range in size from 10 to 14 inches, reaching a maximum of 18 inches, and are often found in depths of water from 15 to 80 feet. The school of blue fish are called Creole wrasse. Here we have a porcupine fish, not to be confused with a spot-fin burrfish. See how the spines lay down? That's how we can tell it's a porcupine fish from a spot-fin burrfish. They look very similar in my opinion, but I'm fairly confident that this is a porcupine fish. They range in size from 1 to 2 feet, reaching a maximum of 3 feet, and are most often found in depths of water ranging from 10 to 60 feet. The next fish we encounter is the Redband Parrot fish in the initial phase. Notice the red on the fins and the white spot behind the dorsal fin. This is the initial phase. Here we have the invasive lionfish. They taste good as ceviche or battered and fried. Here we have a relatively small southern stingray. They range in size from 3 to 4 feet, reaching a maximum of 5.5 feet. That's not the length, including the tail, that's the wingspan. They're usually found in depths of water from 1 to 80 feet. Here we have a sea turtle coming into view. I can't quite make out what kind it is, but we also have a diver chasing it with a GoPro coming into view. I often find if you chase a sea turtle from directly behind, they're going to take off. If you can approach them slowly and from a parallel angle, they usually don't mind. Doesn't always work, but much better chances. I believe this is a striped parrotfish. What's that hiding in the rocks? Looks like another porcupine fish. And it is. I feel like I've seen a lot of porcupine fish on this trip. Always a favorite of mine. I see a French angelfish over to the right. We'll try to get a little closer. Even from this distance, I can see it has a couple lines that are still fading, which indicates it's leaving the intermediate phase and entering the terminal phase. See the lines beginning to fade? I think this might be the turtle from earlier. Looks like he's found a place to rest. Let's get in for a closer look. This is a Hawksbill Sea Turtle. Notice the serrated edges on the shell and the beak. Looks like maybe he's getting ready for a nap or just wants to chill out. I think we'll leave him alone. Here we have a trumpet fish. Always one of my favorites. I love the face on these. They're part of the seahorse family. I always check barrel sponges, and occasionally you do get lucky. Found this crab just chilling out. This is really exciting and a first for me. This is a spotted snake eel. I wasn't quite sure what I was looking at, and I had to go home and do some research, but this is indeed a spotted snake eel. Like I said, a first for me. I'd never seen one before. I was surprised that this one came all the way out. The distinctive features of the spotted snake eel include the dark bar across the head and the large spots all over the head and body. What an incredible experience. Look at this thing use its tail to bury itself back into the sand. How extremely cool. I absolutely have never seen a spotted snake eel before. This is at the very end of the dive, and I was getting kind of low on air at this time, so I didn't have a lot of time to stay around and get more video or take pictures, but wow, what an incredible way to end the dive.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment.